Hello everyone! Greetings from Munich, Germany, and we continue filming our rainy blog. As you can see, I still hold the umbrella, and I hope the rain and the wind won't mess up the sound, and I hope you like the beautiful picture behind me. I love filming with Sasha again, because filming by myself and with my family members, well, it was a challenge. Anyway, guys, I want to continue talking about your attitude and why it is important to build the right attitude when you start dating someone new. Because very often, really often, the wrong attitude prevents people from finding the right partner. And I want to describe you a scenario when a person who hasn't been dating for a while or like ever. There can be several scenarios. For example, a gentleman who married very young, in college or right after college, and now in his late 40s or early 50s he got divorced, and he doesn't know what to expect from the dating market, because when he has met his ex-wife, they both were students, Tinder was not there, online dating was not a scene, and he was in his 20s, so different rules worked, and now he is not sure what to do, where to go. And usually people do like the obvious. They download Tinder, they try it, and very often they get disappointed because people don't look like their pictures, people hide scenes, they ghost, they do not show up, and people whom he, for example, finds attractive, women whom he finds attractive, they don't return his attention, and vice versa. So it can be a challenge. And of course, the smart scenario is to understand that, well, probably it's not just about dating, it's about the method that you're applying. Maybe this app is not for you. Maybe your profile is really bad. Maybe you are really bad at choosing people. There can be a scenario when a person hasn't been dating because there were other priorities. For example, a man was focused on getting his education, getting his degree, then building his business or climbing the career ladder, and dating, like serious dating, just didn't happen for him. So he hasn't been really out on more than 3 or 4 dates with one woman, and you would be surprised, but this situation is quite common. Over the last 5 years, especially during the lockdowns, we were approached and we have worked with gentlemen for whom like dates that we have scheduled and arranged were the first dates like in last 10 years, 5 years, like ever. So there can be numerous scenarios, and of course people who don't have this dating experience, very often they build these expectations that, okay, I have hired a matchmaker, so the first match, okay, the second match they will introduce me to, she will be the one, and the first woman will madly fall in love with, and we will get engaged before Christmas, and next summer we will have a beautiful summer wedding. And when it doesn't happen, why? Because first of all, you have to build these dating muscles. You have to learn how to talk to women. You have to learn to read their signals. You would be surprised how many times men tell me, and even men who are experienced in dating but who are very bad at reading women, such men tell me that, oh, she really liked me, we had such a blast, I have really enjoyed the date with her, and I'm sure she's the one. And the lady, for example, gave the feedback that, you know what, I'm not sure, because there were like awkward moments and I find him a bit pushy, so I'm not sure, do you really think I should go out with him again? So very different feedback. Why? Because people, we very often like to see what we want to see. She smiles, so he assumes that she enjoyed the date. Perhaps she's smiling just because she is polite. Anyway, why I'm talking about attitude and why I am sharing all these scary scenarios? Because very often you must be prepared that there will be multiple dates with multiple people till you figure out how to do it right, till you learn how to enjoy dating, till you understand how to read the reaction of the other party, until you meet the one. Of course, I'm not telling you right now that you have to meet 100 people, God forbid. And we are here for our clients to make sure that their time is used efficiently and they don't need to meet like 20 people like from Tinder. But usually it takes more than 2-3 dates, and sometimes people get very discouraged when, for example, after dating first or second lady, it did not work out. Once we have worked with a gentleman and we have introduced him to a lady, and it was his first introduction, and they have started dating. They dated actually for about 7 months, and this was his first relationship, like serious relationship, within last 10 years. Like first relationship, first introduction. 8 months, unfortunately, they broke up, partly because the gentleman was not very experienced in dating, and the lady, she didn't have the patience for all his dating mistakes. But as a professional matchmaker, I see it as a success because we got him into a relationship. We continue introducing him, we have introduced him to a second lady, and again, they have built a relationship that lasted about 6 months. Unfortunately, they also broke up, and there were like mutual mistakes. It is life, it happens. And the gentleman, he was so discouraged. He said that, oh, I have already dated 2 women and I have invested like a year and a half into it, and I'm still single. But hey, like within last 10 years, you were single, and now we did 2 introductions, and both introductions led to a relationship, and with every relationship you are getting better at it. With the second lady you already got better than with the first one. So I was quite sure that if he would continue with this process, if he would have agreed to meet more women, and if he has started dating the third lady, implementing all his experience, everything that he has learned in previous relationships, he would be even better. Like his level of being in a relationship, his dating level would be so much higher. But he has decided not to give it a try, because 2 failed attempts, and he said that probably it was not for me, it was all the mistake, I shouldn't have started dating, I would better be single. Well, it's your choice. So when you start dating someone new, the right attitude is to understand that probably you will fail some dates, you will sabotage some dates, and there will be people, actually there will be more people who won't like you than people who actually choose you back, and that's normal because you also can't romantically like and feel attracted to everyone. So your attitude should be that, okay, with each new date, with each new person I'm meeting, I'm getting better at it. I'm learning something new, and I have a better understanding what I actually need in life and how I should get there. I'm actually one person closer to my person, because to get there, once I meet the right person, I want to be prepared. I want to know how to flirt, how to court. I want to know how to prevent certain misunderstandings or how to solve them, how to fight, because couples do fight. But to get there, you have to build this experience, and you have to have the right attitude to it, because it is so easy to give up and to get discouraged because Irina didn't like me, or Natalia didn't like me, or for example, I like Katerina, but it is not working out the way I wanted. Dating is a process, and if you haven't been in relationships, if you have never actually dated and courted a woman for longer periods of time, I'm not talking right now about like single dates or one-night stands, we are talking about serious relationship, then it is a little bit naive to imagine that you will meet the first person and she will be the one and everything will be like roses and bubbles and everything will be easier. No. Because I will compare it to learning a foreign language. Even if you hire like 5 tutors, you won't be able to learn the language fluently within 1 week. It's humanly impossible. Even if you will try to do your best, even if you tell these tutors that you are really in a hurry. No, it won't happen. Of course, right now you can tell me that you know a guy who has met his now wife in high school, school and they're happily married for 40 plus years. Well, I know a few stories like that too, and they're exceptional. Also, I know lots of stories when people got married in college and got divorced right after college. And I'm talking to clients who went through a similar scenario like every second day. If you are both in your late teens or early 20s and this is your first relationship, and together not only you are exploring life, but also you are exploring relationship and dating life, so you are learning how to be a good boyfriend, how to be a good girlfriend, how to build this relationship, how to avoid conflicts, how to fight, how to live together, how to talk about important things. Yes, you can grow together, you can become better people together, you can learn a lot about relationships together, you can learn how to be a boyfriend, girlfriend, then fiancés, then a husband and a wife. Such scenarios, they can happen. But if you are an adult and such a relationship did not happen to you, a serious relationship did not happen to you earlier, and right now you want to be in a relationship that will lead to marriage because it is important to you, you want to build a family, you have to be prepared that probably you will sabotage a few dates. And you have to be prepared that probably you will have to adjust your dating strategy and lose some dating habits. Or if you have never dated before, you will have to build some dating habits, healthy dating habits. And it will take time, and it is okay to make some mistakes. It is okay if there are ladies who won't choose you back. You can't choose all the ladies back too. Of course, if you hire a professional matchmaker, we will guarantee you quality dates with ladies who match your criteria, so you won't have to hunt for those dates. We will make it easier for you. And we will give you the quality feedback, and this feedback will help you elevate your dating life, your dating skills, lose some habits or build new dating habits, learn so much more about relationship dating, about reading women. But of course, you can't go from zero level when you have zero experience to this alpha male level, as these guys are teaching you at pickup trainings, etc. But you don't really need that. So guys, I want to wish you to have only right, smart attitude, because it matters. And smart attitude, it is essential for meeting the right person, choosing the right person, courting the right person, and building a relationship with the right person. Guys, I want to wish you only smart dating choices. I want to wish you to grow in your dating experience and in the quality of dates. I hope that you enjoy this video. I hope that you find my umbrella cute. I find it cute. I want to wish you lots of love. Svetlana Mucha from Munich, Germany, especially for Diolli.com.